and this is Eagle's Morning Rise. And yes, we're talking about the discourse that is still ongoing, on the front pages of major Nigerian newspapers, as well as the topic of conversation that is forming on the lips of many Nigerians, and that is bordering on whether or not ex-governors and dear deputies deserve to gain pension, even after leaving office and all of that. Yeah, after retirement and all. But then we have our guest who is in the studio via his voice, right? By proxy, right? His voice is serenading, the studio right now, and we've been having the conversation about, what he thinks, as it regards to matters of concern, whether or not pensions should be halted or stopped for ex-deputy governors and the ex-governors as well. But he has shed some light about the fact that it shouldn't be a matter of so much causing or staring dust. I mean, in this regard, it should be a matter of proper understanding, doing the right thing and doing what is right, just two different things. And he has gone out to saying that, look, as it stands right about now, there should be some sort of maybe a revisiting of the processes that leads to these pensions, and whereby a governor or an ex-governor who has been assigned a new office to a man could be given the option of having his pension as an ex-governor suspended, while he's at the new office and all of that. But some Nigerians would say that rather than it being suspended as a modality, it should just be outrightly cut. Since you've taken a new appointment, you might just as well want to start that pension afresh. But then others will also want to say that, look, you've given in the works, you've put in the service and all, and you deserve, to gain these emoluments that come with, the positions that you've held before. But we'd like to know what you think about it, and how you feel that it should be directed. I mean, we know that the civil society organizations have their roles to play. We know that there are stakeholders, in this. But then we also know that you and I, we are stakeholders, right? And we should also add our voice to the discourse, right?
Absolutely.
Now,
all right. So join the conversation on 09073530044 or 09087668888. And don't forget, you can send us a WhatsApp message on 0909-705-4450. All right, Mr. Benedict, are you there, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Now, looking at the whole thing, right? My name is Golden Ray, and I feel like it's not just about.
I'm really not hearing you.
okay,
Can you hear me?
can you hear her?
I can hear you, but I'm not hearing her.
Okay, well, he says he can't really hear you,
Okay,
but
so you just have me carried.
yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it along. Let's
Yeah.
just take this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
To you.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you so much, right there. And yes, you have also brought your thoughts, in the Eagles Outlook arena. But then, Mr.
So I was saying you should convey my question, right?
Oh,
So
okay,
I was
yes.
going to ask him if there is some sort of measures that can be taken, to ensure transparency and accountability in the management of pension funds. So that if that is so that people don't just see that's okay if this eventually works out, if it works out, and they come to terms that it has become a usable tool, is there going to be a transparency